Welcome back to Right on the Edge, and I'd like to watch this. We accidentally found a ghost town at the bottom of a lake by Bros of Decay. I just don't know how you accidentally do this.
Let us take you on an adventure unlike anything we have done before. About 5 years ago, we found a strange document in an abandoned Portuguese house. It hinted
It's not strange, it's old, but I don't think it's strange, right? It's just a letter.
at the family's former home, but strangely enough, when we searched for the address, it led us to the middle of a lake.
Oh, well, that's a little
At
weird.
first, we thought it had to be a mistake, but after months of digging, connecting clues, and speaking with people from the area, the story began to take shape. Back in 1980, during the expansion of the Castelo de Boa Dam, a small riverside village was flooded. The people were relocated, and their homes were left behind.
Yeah, this is quite common. I've seen this in a lot of damn areas.
What's even stranger, no official records seem to mention its name. We only found rough coordinates and spoke with locals who remembered the valley before the flood. They said the village was gone and that it would be incredibly difficult to find due to poor visibility and the possibility that it was buried. It would be like finding a needle in a haystack.
Yeah, there's these stairs that just seem to lead right into the water and stuff like that. I mean, at least there's crumbles about where to follow. But this is cool. Like, this is the type of stuff I live for. This is awesome.
We followed forgotten roads that led straight into the water. We mapped the lake bed, what was left down there, and that question kept haunting us. Could we even find it? We also heard there was supposed to be a bridge still underwater,
Oh,
and if
that'd be
we could
cool.
locate that, it might just lead us to the village. That one question drove us into years of tactical dive training. We learned underwater filming from scratch, and more than once came close to giving up. The search turned into an obsession, a mission to find
Wow.
what others had forgotten.
Man, poor visibility is right. But props to you guys learning all this stuff just for this one thing. That's awesome.
We have just arrived at the lake and we are about ready to go down and explore the depths of this place.
Really cannot believe
how
that
deep it
this
goes.
once used to be a valley filled with villages throughout. Right now, we think that the house of the Pereira family is somewhere right over there around the corner. And right now we can already see these stairs disappearing into the depths. So I think if we just follow along that route, we might just actually be able
Yeah, I'm gonna say, I think if I was there, I would just put on the scuba gear and just walk down the stairs.
to find that house.
That's so crazy because 3 years ago I found out that information about this place inside an abandoned home. Me and Sam have been working hard to acquire the skills to be able to explore this place. And this is finally the moment when we're gonna see what we've been working towards for the last 3
Good
years.
job, guys.
I really can't believe we're there.
It's mind blowing.
job.
Yes, there's an actual ghost village supposed to be underneath here. You see people playing, going around with,
Yeah.
with boats and everything,
Yeah.
and they don't even know what's lurking beneath, which is quite scary to think about. So what do you do when something is scary?
Yeah, you just go.
I don't think it's scary. I think it's exciting. It's exciting.
Let's
All
do
right.
this. Okay,
do
it's
it.
gonna be
Yeah,
awkward.
awkward handshake.
Awkward
There we go.
handshake.
Yeah, there you go.
Before we can explore what lies at the depths of Lago Azul, we must prepare our diving gear and go over every single detail. Once we enter the water, there is no room for adjustments. Everything must be perfect from the start. You have to think about a million different things. Lights, computers, diving tanks, hoses. Every piece of equipment must function flawlessly. But because we're also filming underwater, we need to set
That's
up our
cool.
underwater camera rig, ensuring everything is secure and operational before the dive. Setting up for this
pressurized,
mission
that's
took us
awesome.
around 3 hours in total. And let's not forget, it was blazing hot this time of year in Portugal, making every step of the preparation even more demanding. Unfortunately, we couldn't move the van down to the water's edge, which meant carrying every piece of gear by hand down the steep mountain path. It took us a
rough luck,
total
buddy.
of 4 exhausting trips, up and down, hauling incredibly heavy diving equipment under the blazing Portuguese sun. Every step was a challenge, but reaching the shoreline made it all worth it.
Yeah, I
Once
probably
we
would've
got
camped
there,
or something.
another challenge awaited us: the freezing cold water. To handle the low temperatures, we suited up in thick Santi Elite dry suits, layering them with insulated undersuits. The heat was unbearable while gearing up. My face turned bright red, and all I could think about was getting into the water as fast as possible.
Yeah, I
Before we
bet.
dive beneath the surface, we do one final check. Every strap is secured, every gauge double checked, and every last detail
Man,
accounted
that's a
for.
lot of gear too.
No
I bet you that's
turning
worth
back
a
now.
lot of money.
The dive begins.
Good luck. Oh man, look at all that mud just being plumed up though.
What's the sound? All right, Leslie. Radio check.
Sam, I hear you loud and clear.
Nah, man, I bet you that feels so good after being up there.
10 meters.
We had just set out to see if anything was left of the old village. In the first few meters, the water was incredibly murky. The first 10
Yeah.
minutes we saw nothing except for some rope and fishing bait.
I thought it was an artifact, but it's just a fish for fly fishing.
Let's go further.
But then a ruin wall started to appear, which gave us a little bit of hope.
I see some stones lying here.
This looks like the start of a village.
Yeah.
These walls already felt like the start of a village. Based on the
Little
map,
retaining
there
walls,
should be a
yeah.
few houses near the edge of the valley. This must be them.
Let's cross our fingers.
Yes, Leslie, stay right up.
Man, the color is so green. There's so much algae and stuff there. That's wild to look at. Ooh, it's exciting.
Over there. This shot looks great. This really looks like the start of a real village.
And then we came across a pillar inside what seemed like a basin, about 10 to 15 meters deep. After some research, we're pretty sure it belonged to the village church.
These look like remains from a church.
Yeah.
Let's explore a little further.
We're definitely on the right track. Look, small horse.
Yeah, come on, man. It's silly. Good
We
job.
continued finding more and more ruins of the upper village. This gave us hope, but now our objective was set on
They had to
finding
go down.
the bridge.
Oh man, the bridge.
You'll see lines we laid out underwater, a method often used in cave diving, to help us find our way back and to map the route leading to the sunken
Especially
village.
how murky it is, yeah.
And then suddenly, out of nowhere, a massive wall popped up out of the darkness.
Man, I wonder what
I
lumens
can't
those lights are
believe
too.
how well this wall is preserved.
It looks awesome.
What we didn't realize at first was that this wall was part of the old pathway leading up to the bridge. Seeing it rise out of the murky water like that felt surreal.
There seems to be some kind of a pathway over here. Check it out.
I think we have to go a little bit more forward.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, we came upon the foundations of the old bridge.
Wow.
I never would have imagined it looked like this.
Oh man, you're
Perfectly
excited.
preserved.
I'm excited.
Just as it was when the village was flooded over half a century ago.
Over 50 years ago, and it still looks like that. I mean, that's awesome. It's just so cool looking. Now this would be exciting because they're not in some tight cave, you know. This is the type of stuff I would enjoy doing. I think.
Floating there underneath it and then looking up is an otherworldly experience.
Let's go to the top of the bridge. It's so well preserved.
Oh,
I just can't believe there's
What's
no
that
record
over
of
there?
it. But I guess things
is that
was
a
crazy.
boat?
Just a
Yeah.
random boat. That boat didn't do its job, did it, boys? It
Well, no more
sucked.
fishing, I guess.
Out of nowhere, a car appeared in the distance, parked
Oh.
right in the middle of the old bridge.
that's
We floated
cool.
there in disbelief. How did it even get here?
Look over there.
Oh my god, this is cool.
I hope this is
They just
a
left it
vault
there
car.
for no reason. Or maybe they want to get rid of it, but they want to pay for something.
Let's open the truck.
Oh, what's that over there?
I think it's a nativity scene. Creepy. Cheers.
Taking some good photos here now.
Finding the car down there really caught us off guard.
That's so
We had
cool.
no idea a car would still be here. Why it was left behind when the dam was flooded remains a mystery to us. But judging by the thick layer of silt, it's been sitting there for decades.
Yeah.
Look at the wheels, they've completely collapsed.
I would
Yeah.
honestly, man, I would wonder if somebody like dumped it there or right? At least they didn't stumble on like a murder scene.
Wow.
That would have ruined the magic, but
Let's go further.
Suddenly, right on top of the bridge, we came across a plaque commemorating the village. It had been placed here in 2007, but who put it there? Or why
Yeah.
exactly? It's hard to say.
they just placed it
When
in
reaching the
2007.
end of
That's
the
awesome.
bridge, we know we had to go deeper and further, but we couldn't leave without checking out the underside of the bridge.
Oh, of
Look at
course.
these steel beams.
Alright, be careful here. Slow and steady.
They went a little bit too fast. That's what all that junk's there.
Look at this.
Man, this is creepy.
Yeah.
So dark.
Swimming underneath the steel trusses of the bridge was unreal. It felt like being suspended inside the skeleton of a giant.
That's so
Now
cool,
we're
man.
descending way further. Mind your step.
Mind your step. Nice. Nice. Ooh, what's that weird thing?
This looks like a big pile of clothing.
The deeper we went, the more intact the buildings were getting. This one even had an inhabitant.
Oh man,
there
he's
it
just
goes.
chilling. Goodbye. Yeah, he's like, you guys are a little bit too big to fight. You know, he had his claws ready and he saw big over it. He's like, ah, never mind.
It's really getting colder now. Going through 30 meters.
30 meters coming up.
It's pitch black.
30 meters, so 90 feet.
Incredible. This used to be a tree. It's completely mummified.
It's getting really dark out here.
Oh, that's so cool though.
That's the beginning of the village, I think. Leslie,
Yeah.
the village.
This is the village. This is it.
Found it. Good job, guys.
Okay, Leslie, record me. Hey guys, it
Wow.
appears that we have found the village. This is the village we've
Do you
been looking
guys,
for.
whoever's
We're now
watching,
going to explore it. But we
do you
don't
get
have that
excited
much
when you see
time.
stuff like this? Does it just like
Let's head on further.
make you yearn for something more,
This
like
must be the
adventure?
village the Pereira family talked about.
This is what happens every time I watch like Atlantis: The Lost
Against
Empire.
all
Even
odds,
as an adult,
we
I'm like,
found the forgotten village
what
at a
if?
depth of 35 to 40 meters. Using mixed gas, we had just 5 to 10 minutes to explore before needing to ascend. Every second counted as we explored at these depths.
At least they can go back. Yeah.
We have about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Diving for us is a way to access places few have ever seen, like this sunken village where entire homes still stand, untouched for decades. Being down here lets us document these rare sights and share a part of history that would otherwise remain hidden forever.
You'll definitely be forgotten. Especially if you can't find any history of this
The
village.
place we found ourselves in now consisted of
What was cool is somebody left a plaque there. So it means you're not the only one that thought of it. Like the villagers had to have done that in 2007.
around 4 or 5 houses, likely the beginning of the deeper part of the village.
That's
We
so
took the
cool.
opportunity to swim through and explore each of them, carefully checking what was left behind. We can't say for sure, but there's a real chance that the letter I found in the abandoned house above belongs to the very home we were floating inside at that moment.
You never know.
With only a few minutes of dive time left before we have to head up again, we started to become desperate to find any artifacts and uncover something interesting about the house of the Pereira family.
These walls are so well preserved. There's even roof tiles there. I bet there's better ones deeper down.
But then I saw
About to go
it.
back.
Something poking out of the wall.
Ooh.
A glint in the corner of my eye. Unnatural, like silver.
What's this over here? Oh, there's something stuck in the wall.
What is it?
Oh,
It's barely visible on screen, but I spotted a small Maria statue tucked into the wall. A subtle glimpse into the religious life of the person who once called this house home.
Yeah. Man, that'd be cool to find. Not the coolest thing you can find, but still very cool. It'd be even cooler if you could hunt down the people that belong to. You know? I think that'd be awesome.
these are traditional Portuguese roof tiles.
And maybe not the person, obviously it's been 50 years, but like maybe the family. That'd be cool, alright? You could hunt them down and like deliver them a piece of their ancestry.
Leslie, 2 minutes left. We have to start heading back.
With the discovery of the village and some incredible artifacts, our time down here had come to an end. We couldn't stay any longer. Our air was running low and decompression limits were closing in.
Yeah.
We floated around for a little longer, taking in the beauty of this underwater world. The silence, the stillness.
Like I said, man, just seeing this, it just evokes that sense of adventure. Like, let's do it too. Let's go. I love watching stuff like this.
It all felt surreal.
That's also my favorite part of the Cyberpunk game is when you build a relationship with that like hacker lady, Julia. And anyway, she shows you her town underneath the water. Awesome. So awesome.
Like time had stopped. As we hovered above the ruins, there was a strange sense of connection. Like the village hadn't revealed all its secrets just yet. I knew deep down we'd be coming back.
You'd have to go back. You'd have to go back.
Time to end the dive.
Glad that
We
it didn't die.
completely
It's
forgot
smart.
that our underwater microphone doesn't work above water. But the moment Sam and I surfaced, we were euphoric. We couldn't stop talking, shouting even, overwhelmed by what we had just witnessed. This dive wasn't just
That's
special,
so cool.
it was one for the books.
Gotta see this
We were in
statue.
awe of the small statue we found, quietly tucked into the stone wall,
Nice.
as if still watching over the home it once blessed. Maybe the last resident placed it there to watch over the home.
Wow. That was awesome, wasn't it? I hope I hope you guys give Bros of Decay a like and a subscribe. Man, that's amazing. That's just amazing. What an adventure. And I'm glad that I'm glad I got to witness it. Like this is the type of stuff that, you know, I could never have witnessed without watching it through the eyes of someone else. So that's awesome. But hey, that's it. I hope you like, subscribe, leave a comment below if there's something you'd like to watch. And yeah, I like learning about stuff, and I like watching pretty much everything. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna subscribe and like before you know, before I forget. But yeah, let me know if there's something you'd like to see, and have a good day.